You know what's really great is my generation is the last generation that will be fooled. Half of us get it, half of us don't. Part of that millennial generation. It's our turn, it's our time. Now, we've seen what happened before us. Was it Generation X that came before us? And then those before us? What was that? Anyways, they got sold. They were right at the edge of like being sold into that lie that we're living, that we're all competing against each other, that it's a rat race. And then literally they made it so hard to participate in this round for my generation. There are so many of us who are just done. We don't even want to pay taxes. We don't want to build anything. Shit, we don't even want to have kids now because of how we've been treated. Seriously, what was so great about my growing up? We got 9/11. Right before I was born, a stock market crashed, right? It was the 88 or 89 stock market crash. So we were already at a disadvantage. I mean, half of the wealth disappeared from mom and pops. So a lot of people were struggling in the 90s. Absolutely, unless you were in technology, huge tech bubble, or you were in real estate, which, you know, rent was kind of affordable. It was a great way to kind of set your life up. But at this point, I can afford rent. I can. Like, I'm not afraid of earning money. I'm not afraid of attracting money, right? But I want to attract money in a way where I will feel good about continually collecting it, where I know that I need more to do the works that need to be done. That's how I look at money. It's not something to worship. It's something I attract. It's coming. So it took a lot of my generation, a lot of soul searching. Like, literally, I haven't had any relationships for pretty much my whole life. I was in recently like a 3-year relationship with somebody. That's why I'm out here in California. And it was a wonderful time, and I got to experience love. But that was the last time I ever cared to even experience it. I don't really care much about that at that point because there's so much I need to do. And that's the thing. Like, I can't settle down until I fix what's going on out here. That's my purpose. That's my calling. To assist the ecosystem, change the laws, change regulation. I know it doesn't happen overnight. It's a long-term grind. And I'm like, okay, if I go and have a relationship now and I get involved with someone who might not be doing the same thing I'm doing, because there aren't many people doing what I do. We're creating something that's never been seen before recently, because it's an ancient practice that we all used to know and all used to practice, but we lost our way. We've corrupted our original purpose. And if you think I'm wrong and say, oh, we've corrupted this world, well, obviously we have. I mean, go look at the freaking ocean. Go see how much trash is in there. Look at all the radiation, all the nuclear crap that we've created, all the nukes we blew off and released thousands and thousands of particles. I mean, look at Chernobyl, right? Look at 3 Mile Island. Those are just two of the things that I can say. I mean, there's so much that's happened in this environment. 2 world wars. I'm sure that was great for the environment. Why aren't we collecting carbon taxes on Germany for starting World War II now? Why don't we put carbon taxes on people who do Formula 1 racing? Why don't we ban these things if that's the problem? And that's the other thing. The real problems get obfuscated. Like, they say carbon and CO2 is the problem, but in reality it's methane. And most of the methane producers is oil and gas and industrial chemical companies. Yeah, sure, the restrictions are good. You know, they've been making them scrub and stuff, but it still happens. Their trains still tip over and spill into creeks and watersheds. Happens all the time. So what I'm trying to say is, the people who have been making these rules, all the financiers, all the bankers, all the elite, I can't believe you haven't seen the signs that you've created this restrictive environment where it literally is all you, all the time, all y'all. Really, it is. And You're like, well, why are people reproducing? Why aren't people doing this? Because y'all took all the fun out of existence. So we had to go and we had to tune the fuck out and find out who we really were. And you can't have family. You can't have these things. You can't work on yourself if you're worrying about other people all the time. So that was my journey. My journey was rediscovering what matters. And I don't think half this world has done that, if anybody. Because if people had the epiphany like, holy fuck, I don't live forever. I'm not going to be here forever. Oh, wait, we'll just take organs out of people and we'll install fresh 20-year-old organs into our bodies. You guys are sick. I think you all need to be removed from this planet. It's disgusting. I cannot believe this is our freaking reality. Because it was up to me, all those people would be gone. They wouldn't exist anymore. As soon as I found someone wants to use someone else's organs so they can live longer, they'd be dead. They'd be gone. They'd be like, you're fucked in the head. We got to get rid of you. Something's wrong with your brain. And because I'm against that. I'm against harvesting other people's organs. These are just all the fucking things. It's so deep. It's disgusting. And where's the accountability? Why do people who do these things get to walk scot-free? And it's like, who's God? Because like, if we're supposed to say those people need to deserve to be removed, and we understand that these people are psychopaths, why are they still there? Why are we okay with this? Why, as a human species, do we allow this to carry on? And those people who are on the top, how can you live with yourselves? It's because you're not Regulan. You'll never get it. So enjoy your hell. Because I ain't going there. And you're going to have to answer to somebody. It's going to be yourself. No matter how much you think you're okay with it, good luck. It's a warning. Because what is this? I swear it's just maggots here. But it's perception based. I can change my perception on how I see things. And I surround myself with those who think like me. And that's why I'm not around those people. Because I don't know what I would do to them. If they like literally told me, hey, yeah, we're doing this crazy shit. We're growing organs in labs and we have bio labs and we just want to live forever. We want to live in this flesh forever because I got a yacht. I can't imagine those dudes even enjoy their lives when it comes down to it. They're just fucking fooling themselves. And I forgive them. And I hope they grow and they realize, hey, there's more to life than making rules. There's more to life than ruling over others. I mean, that's a huge responsibility. And it's wild that y'all took that on. That you see that you make everyone stupid. You don't teach them shit. You make them just smart enough to do your jobs. And then when we get on our own, we're like, we're going to do our own work. That's important. That's going to help increase the environmental aurora. Because you have a shitty environment, what do you think happens to you? You ever see that? You ever go to like ghettos and some of the best people on earth are there? No. We live on an Earthship ghetto. Earth's a ghetto. Thanks, y'all. Thanks all those who came before me and was like, yeah, I'm never going to think for myself. I'm never going to wake up. I'm going to sell myself to sleep. And that's sad. And I don't know what to do for y'all. I'm not going to do anything for y'all. It's like shadow work is something you got to do. And the fact that we can't reach homeostasis right now, even though we know, like, how can I know, but they don't know? Simple. They're dead on the inside. They're death. That's death. They are dishing death. And what do they say? The wages of sin are death. So if that's all we're dealing with, obviously we're living in a world with sin. And sin is just missing the mark. And that's all I see humanity doing. And sure, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to be better. Trying to do my best. And that's all I ask for anybody. Think. Use that heart. Sometimes it's good not to even think. Sometimes it's good to sit down and clear your mind. That's called meditation. So, if you're one of these people and you think harvesting children's organs and usury and banking and stocks and financial fraudulent, like Donald Trump is blackmailed, dude. Our fucking president is blackmailed. We have a blackmailed president. He's not a black male. Well, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I just see the writing on the wall. You can tell when someone's got a fist up their ass.